There's a name. A lot of people talking about Jeremy Grant. I'm down for that one.
I like Jeremy Grant.
A lot of people talking about Cam Johnson, which my bad. I didn't know he was a restricted free agent, so that feels less likely now.
Yeah, you got to overpay.
For sure. But here's another name who also played with my guy Monty Williams, and it's Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre, a lot of people have been beefing with like the age situation. You look at Jeremy Grant. I think it was Adam the other morning. He was like, he's 29. Do you really want to pay him, that amount of money once he turns 31? You talk about the same situation with Cam Johnson with the restricted free agent. Do you really want to overpay just to get him here to be a role of what you're doing? And I look at Kelly Oubre, a guy that's 27 years old, can shoot the shit out of the ball. Mm-hmm. He's that he's mainly a 3.
Yeah.
But I think he'd fit really well within this new look Detroit Pistons system alongside Cade Cunningham and Jaden Ivey. And I don't think you got to break the bank necessarily to get him either. Mm-hmm. And he's unrestricted. There's no weird shit we have to do like a sign and trade or just grossly overpay to grab him. Like he's kind of just there. And if I'm not mistaken, Pistons have like the 3rd or 4th most cap space to play with this offseason.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a guy like Kelly Oubre.
You know who I'd rather have than Kelly Oubre?
Who? Dylan
Grant
Brooks.
Williams.
Grant Williams.
He's a restricted free agent, but so you'd have to throw a little bit more money at him. But that's a guy who is a great defender. He can play. He can guard multiple positions. He can guard guards. He can guard bigs. He shot the ball extremely well the past couple of years in sparing attempts, albeit, but still, he shoots a great percentage. He can space the floor from that 4 spot. Grant Williams is a guy I'd be looking at. And then I just saw, not like, go get him right now, you got to, but like we've talked about veteran pieces and like a guy that can help the locker room, like Jeff Green.
Yeah?
Is going to be a free agent.
I wouldn't hate that.
You could bring him in, obviously not pay him a ridiculous amount of money or sign him to some blockbuster deal, but bring him in, give him a little bit of money, possibly coming off of a championship in Denver.
I like that a lot.
Has been around the league for a while, an old head, a guy that has a lot of leadership and can still get it done. You can put him out there sparingly. You could still play some defense and knock down some shots. So I'm not saying like bring in Jeff Green, sign him to a max or anything, but like as a cheap veteran piece to help these young guys around. Obviously, that's not solving the woes of the Detroit Pistons bringing in Jeff Green, but I think that could be a good piece for the locker room, and he could still provide a little bit on the court.
I like the Jeff Green one a lot. I think you get every bit of veteran leadership that some people like Adam wanted out of my man DeMar DeRozan. But I think Udonis has him roll. But he can still obviously offer you some on the court, too. You see him right now playing for Denver. He has something to offer there, too. I like the Jeff Green a lot. Grant Williams, I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
Chris, did you do any homework on this one?
Yeah, I mean, I think the smarter route to go, because the Jeremy Grant route will cost you all of that $30 million to get him. Mm-hmm. So I think the smarter route is I'm looking to see, can I thread this needle and possibly get 2 good wings for 30? 2 good wings that aren't on the tier of Jeremy Grant, but are just going to be good rotation guys and bolster this, because we saw it last season with the Pistons. How many guys were you comfortable throwing out there? Not a lot.
Not a lot.
So this is an opportunity for the Pistons to hopefully get 2. And so some names that we mentioned are the ones that I'm interested in. I'm interested in Grant Williams. I'm interested in Kelly Oubre. I'm interested in Kyle Kuzma, but I think he's going to get a bag that's near Jeremy. Near Jeremy Grant. So I think he's going to be off limits if you want to go multiple wing route. But another player I'm interested in, man, is can you do Grant Williams or Kelly Oubre and Miles Bridges for 30? You could. I'm looking at that. I think Miles Bridges is a player that would fit tremendously basketball wise with this team.